is January 30th, 2026. I'm on the roof of the Sanchez family in Phoenix, Arizona, where I'm going to be doing a repair attempt on that wind creased and damaged dimensional shingle. The tools I'll be using is a soft nosed putty knife, flat bar, magnetic roofing hammer, roofing snake, 1.25" per code roofing nails. First, what I want to do is make sure you guys are set up so you guys can view the work that takes place. There we go. I think that should be a good viewpoint for everybody. What we have here is we have a dimensional shingle. The shingle starts here, the shingle ends there. It's got a large crease throughout the entirety of it. The crease starts here, runs all the way through. It's been flopping around in the wind. What I want to do is make sure that the books above it, I can separate the adhering material. So start with my soft nosed putty knife. Start on one end of the shingle. We'll just work our way across. Alright, that should give us enough room. Now we'll remove the shingle from the decking. Start on one end. Work our way across. Now we'll do the nails that are in the back. Alright, well, we have our shingle removed, but we already see a big problem. This book has now separated from the teeth. This book is now in two pieces. We see this tooth is fully delaminated and there's separation all the way through the top. That's a big problem in repairability when the books above it start to fall apart. That's very common when the teeth become delaminated. The teeth hold on to the bottom portion of the book. The book is built in two parts. The top contains the teeth, which hang on and hug on to the bottom layer. This tooth becoming delaminated has completely separated the bottom layer now. I'll continue forward. I'm going to do an inspection of the underlayment. Make sure that we have a clean surface that we can reinsert. Alright, I'll take my same shingle, line it back up where it was. See, this is a good, right here, the teeth are not holding and this book is coming apart. This book we're repairing. Alright, we have our shingle book back in place. Now I'm going to take my roofing snake. The reason why we use the roofing snake is so we don't have to lift these books more than necessary to get an appropriate nail strike. And my 1.25" per code roofing nails. We'll start on one end. We're going to start right here. Make sure we're lined up in the nail strip. Straight. We do have a straight drive. That's one. We'll go over here in the middle. That is two. That is three. We have our shingle book back in place, but like I said before, this tooth has become fully delaminated. The entire seal strip up here has become separated. Oh, this tooth is delaminated as well. This actual seam stretches all the way from the very beginning of the shingle about 10 inches. So more than half of the shingle has fully become separated, the bottom from the top. Let's look at this one. Well, this one's delaminated as well. This one as well. Oh, the little baby one held on to its integrity. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4 delaminated teeth. Looks like we also got some granule loss right here on the tooth of this shingle. Because this shingle fell apart, it would now need to be replaced, and the very likelihood is that I would have to do this one, and that this would continue throughout each repair that was made. Because this repair was made, it damaged this one. When this one's made, it would likely damage this one, and this would continue on throughout the system and all the repairs. Because of this problem, I deem this roof irreparable.